Right, we're back. And yes, I think we've a bit of progress. No rush to finish this house because we've got plenty of room for beds. And depending on when if I wanna spread out those beds in here and do some proper stuff, I don't know. That's a progress thing, more likely. So let's quickly and nicely get down some more lads for the new sections of the farm. Still got a lot of wheat, but there's at least no wheat. We're still struggling to make money on the not make money, make progress on the stockpile of food. It's still, there's no rush, there's no panic. Your priority is bread. That's flour. Is that the chokehold? Interesting. I think I found my problem. That does explain our chokehold on food production. I believe this section, I don't know if anyone's seen it in a while. Yep. That brings up the next issue of beds. I mean, some beds down there, I guess. I want beds around here. Heck, what's beds around here? Forgot to place beds for a second. Bang, bang. Right. That's going to put us back slightly on food production as well. But that should increase it in the long run. It's an investment. Ah, shit, that pissed me off. I didn't realise I wanted this one. That's my fault when I wasted some bricks there. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that reminds me. This bit's not done yet. I'm gonna quickly major work on the actual building kind of needs to start at some point, but I am placing absolutely badly, Christ. But yeah. Oh, I forgot about the boxes over there. Just crawling on the so I forgot to save my building. I haven't placed in a while. There we go. Just need to slowly but surely start building up a foundation. Because all I need to make sure is I don't starve out my workforce, and then I've actually got a nice influx of materials. And I need to slowly stop taking up and let stuff run its course, because we are running very low on bronze, sorry. We are making tools and using them, so we need to somehow figure out how to have that nice and steady. Is that a time thing? Is that going to be sitting in hours waiting for the production queue to queue up? If so, boo-hoo. I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Don't particularly want to, but if it must happen, it must happen. We'll square this off. Gonna make it hollow, but we build things properly over here. And then this can lead off into this section, whatever goes here. It's a bit of a maze. Oh boy. And then this can be flat for going higher. So we are making some nice progress, I will admit. I mean, what's probably holding me back a bit is I've severely put a lot of people into stonemasonry. So typically, you wouldn't probably need that much, but since I'm aiming for building a lot with this, I'll be making those stonemasons work. I mean, I've waited so long for this entire stockpile to fill up, because we were using cobblestone for bricks and such, and then when I filled them up, I could fill up cobblestone, it was constantly like, oh, I've got cobblestone, no, I have to get this as well, because it's using cobblestone as an ingredient, so, you know. What I thought would be quite simple, it took longer than it should have, so I do apologise if people are a bit annoyed with that, but, you know. I shall endeavour to go further. Let's leave that open for now. Then what's going to happen around here? I don't know what I'm doing with this floor, to be fair. Do we want to square this off and just call it a day? There we go, put a door there. What, just do this? Oh god, this is weird. Grab a door. Very strange indeed. So we got this. So this is this part. That's class of safe zone, doesn't matter anyway. I need to remember what we started building before I ran out. How is this bit here? So I wanted this to be same height as that, I think, and then it could be lowered down bit by bit, which is fine. So, press G for light. Wanted to come this way, don't I, somehow? So, yes. It's weird. A lot of my pre-force on this was done ages ago. So I don't quite remember. I don't really quite recall exactly everything, but it does come back to me slightly. I do remember the idea of having things tiered off. Because I just remember we kept running out of resources very quickly, and it was like, oh well, I have to get that sorted. Okay. At least I don't lose these when I break them with the stone blocks too, so we need to get rid of this part of the mountain, but I don't actually have a workforce of digging anymore. Yeah. But food is going up apparently, so that's nice. I think we'll wait until daytime to do this properly. While also letting the food climb higher and make sure I'm actually making... I mean, pots are going well, that's good. Because that was one of our chokeholds. Got flour, that's not empty. That making bread, bread's being eaten. Because of course it is. Problem is I'm using more resource than you would in an industrial revolution, it feels like. So we want this to tower the same as this. Which will require quite tall walls. So the problem is, I've got a good idea how things I like to be, but I don't know if I can actually get stuff like that in a reasonable time, because this feels like a very stupidly long project idea I came up with and naively thought, yeah, I could do it quickly, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're slowly raising the walls. Zip. So yeah. Like I said, I think this was meant to be a Factorum or something. I don't know. It was like I can't quite remember because, like I said, it was kind of we very much were working on off cam and on cam. But I remember once all the ugly stuff down here and building upwards, which is going to be the actual nice castle bit, was the idea. Sort of like the palace and the dungeons, as if it were that. Because I kept running into technology chokeholds and resource chokeholds and all that. But I do believe, yeah, I made progress. But I also wonder, I'm gonna die with that. Falling like a madman is. Are you on the height level of the factory floor is the question. Which can only be answered by going around here. And do we just do that and call that? Yeah, might as well. Because if you are, that would be brilliant for looping this round again. So yeah, that's hopefully it's close enough. Or it's one block off. Which in the grand scheme of things, not an issue. That is actually pretty neat. Right, before I forget, let's get this. Huh, they've changed that up a bit, haven't they? Yeah, I'll get away with that, I think. What, do I just put one guy here, put down a bed and call it a day? I might just get away with that. Because I don't need it rapidly. But I could use it being done at some point, so get rid of that. This can now connect in this weird low bit, and then, yes. It's also that those weird bricks being made, aren't they? Yeah, they're being made in a good amount. Yeah, it's a Dutch game after all. Right, let's get back to the wall. How do I get back to the wall is a good question for me to ask now. Thankfully, I have no idea. I've grabbed dirt, there we go. There we go. We'll grab a bit of that. And we'll go back to raising these walls up. I think as soon as it gets to this height, we'll then cut the video short and see how these are doing, because as part of my little experiment to see if short videos are doing better on YouTube for me than the longer ones are, because apparently a 6-minute one does very well. I say very well, doesn't it? It hasn't done amazing. I have had better ones, which have been longer, shorter, weirder. Ugh. It's one thing with my channel, I can't quite singly put down what I'm doing well and what people like to watch. I just play games, and I hope to God I get, someone to watch them at least. I mean, I've attempted to do a sort of comedic. I'd probably be a streamer, wouldn't it? Be probably easier to stream, I guess. To potentially stream me reacting to my old stuff. I'm not reacting, but sort of watching react. No, I say not reacting. I'm not actually doing full on reacting. Like sort of going, oh yeah, I remember this. It's quite funny and cringe over the. Oh, I say cringe. It won't be that interesting. It'll be you hearing me talk about me hearing me being younger with a squeaky voice going exactly like that. I know that wasn't English, but it'd be exactly like that. Bye. Anyway, to fill out me just repeatedly placing blocks, which is a bit boring, but it's always interesting to look at the textures of these blocks. I've gone up from 2 subscribers, so it's recently got to 93, which has been a pleasant surprise, because, you know, a bit of a dry spell after the absolute thunderous boom I've had on the last previous months. So, you know, thank you for that, people. And I am getting quite a couple returning viewers, so, you know, subscriber viewers, so, you know, it's been nice. I'm trying to keep the theoretical train rolling as best I can. I'll do edits when I can. I looked at downloading the stream and realised if I didn't have premium, it would have been 720, which is a bit like, oh, let's get a little bit crap in it. So potentially, if I recorded some stuff, and I don't know. I need a good game to edit on for, well, especially TF2. If I get a crap game, it's not particularly entertaining. I'm going to odd at the end of this, aren't I? Oh well. It's quite better. So yeah. So I was thinking either I need to record some dumb games and just see what happens with the footage. The problem is editing takes a lot out, so if I'm going to do an edit, I want to make it look good, because then it's actually worth the time I spent on it. I don't mind if I keep posting crap out, because I can do that any day of the week if it's not raining. Something I do is not completely crap, and yeah. It's one of them. I don't mind these videos not doing amazing well. There's not a huge amount of effort. Like I said, it's my one take wonders. One take, see if people like it. And you know what? It's honest freshness that there's literally me press button, me talk, me ramble, me play, and press button to end. That's it. It's a classic style YouTube. It's simple. Huh? I just realised I have catwalk. Okay, before we let's end this off quickly. We've got the wall wheel. Okay, we're right. All right. We'll for now. See, this is where I don't have anything actually planned. I just have a rough visual idea, and if something pops in my head randomly, we'll deal with the consequences later. So when I randomly came up with the idea just then of not a lot of this wood, I actually need to look into getting more of this. We can have a catwalk here. This can go out to maybe a tower. Maybe we can have something interesting over here. That's an idea. So let's have a quick gander at that wood production, and then we'll hopefully get a stand back and look at the wall. But it has gone night, which is a bit annoying. 150. Let's just put that onto second priority and see if that can get back up to a more reasonable number, because that's been quite low for a while then. because I just used like 20. So where's the 100 gone? Anyway, let's have a quick gander at the wall if we can. I know it might be a bit too dark. I'm gonna get myself killed going these stairs a bit too quick. I'm gonna go for the hang off till day. Ugh. I didn't really time this quite right. Should have been working for the night and then show it off in the day, but you know, it took a bit longer than expected. Ugh. But the game is pretty with lights. Reminds me like the castle's not even lit up at all really in places. But, Signs, I just realised the angle's a bit crap as well, because I don't think we can actually, this bit here is a bit like, didn't quite think that ahead. But here we go. Yeah, that looks good. That seems like a nice bit of height. So I wanted to look it down from the valley, but I realised the mountain isn't shaped like that, but that does look like a good height for a layer and then going up again there, so if I think, either we're going to go down a block or two, or we're going to stay at the floor level and have another wall sort of around here, maybe it goes out here, it goes down, I'm going to terrace it basically. That's my idea at least. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I don't know. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and all that. That guy's been sent to digging that up. So yeah, we're making some progress. If I remember to do this more, I can actually get some done. Food's going good actually. It just looked in, the numbers are actually going up by a good 100 or so. So I managed to get that before I started starving people out again, or panicking like, where's all my food gone? Anyway, look like they're wearing the Home Alone one thief, one and two, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really looked at these player models. Alright, I'll start rambling now. Have a good day, good evening, good night, and whatever.